Hi, I'm Jacob Casella, the Mindful Coach. I'm going to tell you a little bit about my journey to becoming an everyday meditator. We're going to talk a little bit about the difference between meditation and mindfulness and what it really is. And I'm going to give you a couple of tips to get you started. So I came across meditation in my early 20s when I was studying at university. I was struggling with a little bit of depression. My moods were up and down, and I really wanted something to help me to take back control of my thoughts and feelings. I came across mindfulness when I was learning something called ACT, which is mindfulness-based cognitive therapy. And I just wanted to learn everything I could about it because it worked. For me, it allowed me to take back control, to remain calm, and to be able to notice my thoughts, to be able to observe them. So that gets on to my next point. What is meditation? And meditation is essentially an umbrella term because there's so many different types of meditations, but meditation is about focusing your mind on one thing for a specific period of time. Now, mindfulness meditation is a little bit different to other styles of meditation. I believe it is the building block. Everyone needs to understand mindfulness before you move on to more advanced practices. So mindfulness is about putting our attention on the observing part of our mind. So to give you a little demonstration of that observing part of our mind, just close your eyes for a moment. It'll only take a couple of seconds. Closing your eyes, noticing the sounds you can hear. Noticing your breath as it flows in and out. Just observing the way that you feel. Okay, now opening your eyes again. We're now going to look at the thinking part of our mind. The thinking part of our mind is the part of our mind that we use all the time. It's the part of your mind you are using to concentrate on this talk. So close your eyes again, and I'm going to give you a simple maths equation. 1 plus 1 plus 2 minus 1 equals. Did you notice the second time what happens when the thinking mind's engaged as opposed to the observing mind? Now, mindfulness is about connecting to that observing mind and doing it for a specific period of time. A yoga teacher once said to me, "I strive for 3 minutes meditation a day." And I thought, if he's doing 3 minutes a day, then I can do 3 minutes a day. And that's something that took me from a sometimes meditator to an everyday meditator. 3 minutes a day. The next thing that really changed it for me was learning that meditating first thing in the morning was going to be the most powerful for me. Because if you think about a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being when you feel extremely overwhelmed and stressed, and 0 being that moment where you're lying in bed first thing in the morning before you've even had a thought. You want to meditate where you're somewhere between a 0 and a 2, so that you can meditate from a place, and as you go throughout your day, you can gauge exactly where you are, where your mental state is, where your stress levels are. Another thing that really helped me was turning my phone on airplane mode every night when I go to sleep. It's still something that I do to this day. I have a rule that until I meditate, my phone doesn't come off airplane mode. It's easy. I don't get to check my messages, connect with my friends, or do anything else until I've done my meditation. And 3 minutes a day is completely possible for everyone. If you're interested in taking some of my free guided meditations, if you're watching on YouTube, you can click the link below. And if you're watching on Instagram, you can click the link in my bio. And I have access to a whole range of meditations, from the Begin to Meditate or Learn to Meditate series to some more advanced meditations that helps you to clear out and rid of low vibration emotional states and feel more in tune with a higher vibrational state. So if you're interested, click those links, follow through and enjoy. Please reach out if you have any questions or comments, or you'd like to find out a little bit more about working with me.